Good morning. You are watching Informed at the Minute on television. Today we are accompanied by a large group of reporters. Good morning.
Good morning, Winnet. Hello, audience. Welcome to our Saturday broadcast. Today is May 26, 2018. Today we have a broadcast with two very sad news. Good morning, Eduardo. Tell us about the news today.
Good morning, Giselle. Good morning. Today we will tell you how you are living in Acapulco City after yesterday's catastrophic earthquake.
Good morning, my name is Esmeralda. We'll talk about the case of family that was found due to unknown factors.
What terrible news. What happened is really tragic.
Everything that happened was a terrible natural disaster, of which my companion Armin Chalet spoke to us with great luxury of detail. Armin, good morning.
Good morning to all. Acapulco woke up with alarming news during the 5th of Friday. There was an earthquake measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale. According to the National Seismology Service, the earthquake was recorded at 4:43 in the morning, with this epicenter located on the coast of Guerrero.
Yes, so it's 3,000 years. People were severely injured by the earthquake.
The population of the Acapulco coast was severely affected by the earthquake. Many people were terrified when they did not receive a warning from the government.
Families were confused not to receive help after the devastation of the earthquake. It must be that of prevention measure service were not enough to supply everyone. Communication could have fallen during the earthquake. Tell us more about this, Giselle.
As communication antennas fell, communication with nearby communities was interrupted, increasing the number of victims. The city was terrified with a building's collapse.
The families of mourning, all the injured people were carefully saved by the emergency service. The earthquake was devastating, the worst in the history of Acapulco.
We have more information with of report Carla, who is the place of the fact.
Terrible news that tells us this morning. It is uniform the situation that is leaving the country. Acapulco is broken. Families are very depressed before what happened. Are very impressed to see the buildings collapse. Many people injured, and their relatives worry about their health. It is terrible what happened. Wood is a responsible for nature, not taking care of it and only populating it. Another uniform event occurs in Mexico City, where a family was found dead for unknown reasons. Let's see this note.
The bodies were found killed by the police and the others were alive. The police were terrified by the crime scene.
When investigating the area by the detective, they discovered that they are living a shaman who have a grudge against that family. This investigation was completely reviewed by the authorities.
But still no one knows about the responsible or what happened with security. It could be the shaman.
The case was finally concluded by the detectives without giving sentence to anyone.
Days later, one of our reporters went with the relatives to take a statement to learn more about the facts, and Mr. Montoya's brother turned out to be the cause of that event.
Now we link with her. We listen to you, Carla, with your report.
It was discovered that the reason why he murdered his brother's family. It was because both families were separated and Miss Montoya's daughter has a relation with his cousin who is the son of Miss Montoya's brother. He hated his brother so much he decided to kill the Montoya family so the neighborhood would not notice of what happened in between the cousins because they themselves did not know they were family and this blamed the shaman for improper acts before the court. The case ended on Monday, May 28, in order that Ms. Montoya's brother will spend 50 years on prison for murder. It was the most shocking news in the country.
It is terrible that there is this type of conflict in the family. Thank you, Carla, for your detailed report. And you viewers, it is important that you have a good relationships with those who share blood. Revenge is not God.
What unfortunate event.
This is how he paints today's program in the country.
Well, with this news, we say goodbye to you. Have a good day.
See you later, viewers.
See you next Saturday at the same time and these ways.